Day by day, Jesus Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys today?
Good morning.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we're doing something different today. We got a lot of new stuff going on today. First off, we are streaming on the internet right now. So we're going to have the Ability Project on the internet. And basically, when you go back to your homes, you'll be able to watch this again. All you got to do is have your DSAs pull it up on Facebook or YouTube, and you'll be able to watch it again. So I know you guys all want to see my smiling face over and over.
Oh, yes, I do.
Because unfortunately, the one issue is that next month we're going to have to cancel our monthly service. I know, but I have an opportunity to do something that I'll never get a chance in my life to do again. So we're going to not be able. But here's the thing: we're going to be back in December, and you know what December brings, right?
Jesus' birthday.
Jesus' birthday, right? And what do we celebrate in December? Christmas, that's right. So, yeah. All right, buddy. All right. So, moving on. Let's get started today. Yes, today's story is I Can Do. Okay, we're in lesson 7 of our trouble. I'm in trouble, remember? All right. We got any new people? Is there anybody new today? Jennifer. Woo! Jennifer, we are happy to have you today. That's awesome. That's awesome. And you know what? Jennifer drove the furthest than anybody in this room today. You know how far Jennifer drove? Almost 3.5 hours just to be with you guys today. And many of you remember Jennifer from camp last year, right?
Yep.
Not this year, but last year. She couldn't come this year. We were all bummed about that. But she's going to be there next year. I'm gonna drag her all the way over there. Awesome. All right. So, all right. We got honor points today, so we're going to split the room right down the middle here.
Oh, wait a minute. That's totally unfair.
That's how it's going to be.
No, you can't go right there. That's so unfair.
No. This is where we're going to split it. We're going to split Randy over.
Randy that way.
Yep. Okay.
No,
Well.
what are you doing? You're leaving us short. No,
All right. All right. So this is going to be the green team? Red team. Okay. Which is it? Blue or red, guys?
Red. That's not even an option.
Okay, we're the red team over here and the blue team over here. All right. Woo!
Your right hand out, you put your right hand in and you shake it all about. You give your heart to Jesus and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Put your left hand in, you put your left hand out. You put your left hand in and you shake it all about. You give your heart to Jesus and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Give your heart to Jesus. Give your heart to Jesus. Give your heart to Jesus. And that's what it's all about. Put your right foot in, put your right foot out. You put your right foot in and you shake it all about. You give your heart to Jesus and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out. You put your left foot in and you shake it all about. You give your heart to Jesus and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Give your heart to Jesus. Give your heart to Jesus. Give your heart to Jesus. And that's what it's all about. You put your head in, you put your head out, you put your head in. You give your heart to Jesus and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in and you take it all about. You give your heart to Jesus and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Give your heart to Jesus. Give your heart to Jesus. Give your heart to Jesus. And that's what it's all about. Woo! Your heart to Jesus. Give your heart to Jesus. Give your heart to Jesus. And that's what it's all about.
Hello there, everybody. It's good to see you again. Of course, I'm Josh, and we're continuing this series called Blah 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 Blah. Okay, now that's just rude. Oh wait, do you guys hear someone talking? Cause I don't.
I don't hear nothing but the birds. Hey, birds. Hey, birds! That's better.
What is going on? Oh, here we go again. Hermes, do you hear anybody?
I hear nothing but the sound of my own amazing brain. Ahoy, Flavin.
Hey, Amos, you hear anyone? Amos. Amos, bro. Yo, Amos!
That's my watermelon.
Amos, we're doing that thing we talked about.
Oh, yeah, huh? Yeah, you sure? I'm glad that Josh fella ain't around.
Guys, I can see you're trying to make a point, but I don't get what it is. Ugh. The point is, we can do whatever we want now. Oh, really?
Yeah, really. I'm the boss.
No, I am.
That's what I said. He's the boss.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the boss, and we can do whatever we want. It says so in that book. What book? You know, that book, the one with the words in it?
The Bible.
Yeah, bro, the Bible. It says I can do whatever I want. Where in the world does the Bible say you can do whatever you want? It's part of today's lesson, brah. I can do anything I want because Jesus gives me the power to. Sorry, that is not what the Bible says.
Huh? I beg your pardon.
Huh? Oh, yeah? Okay, so what does it say, or whatever? Well, the verse that you're referring to is Philippians 4:13. Some people get this verse mixed up, and it makes them think that they can do whatever they want because Jesus will give them strength. That's not what it means. Oh, well, I knew that. What the verse really means is that sometimes in life you can find yourself in trouble. And sometimes that trouble is so bad you just want to quit. You want to just run away and hide, hoping the trouble just goes away and takes care of itself. Kind of like how a turtle would stick its head in its shell to protect itself. But we're not turtles. Well, most of us aren't. Boy, what are you implying? Life doesn't work that way. There is a guy in the Bible you may have heard about named Paul. Paul was a very important man of God. He wrote almost 2/3 of the New Testament.
Oh, man, I bet it was awesome to be Paul.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
Well, that all depends. Do you like going to jail?
No.
Shipwrecks?
No, thank you.
What about snake bites? Well, there was a time in Paul's life where all three of those things happened to him right after the other. He was in terrible trouble. And sometimes life is like that for us, where we have so much trouble so often, we want to give up. So what did Paul do? Did he try to hide from his problems? Did he say, God, that's enough, I give up? You're gonna find out in today's lesson. And you're gonna find out the true meaning through the phrase, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength.
Am I done being a turtle now?
Well, that all depends. Can I get an apology for how you acted earlier?
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
I'm so sorry. Gordy made me do it.
It wasn't my idea, it was Hermes.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Hermes?
Okay, yeah, it totally was.
Okay, say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Amos, you're done being a turtle.
Actually, I changed my mind.
Can I be a turtle too?
I want to be a turtle.
I call dibs on being a sea turtle.
Yeah, this is officially too weird. We'll see you later, boys and girls. Enjoy the lesson.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Oh. All right, who brought their Bibles? Raise them up, hold them up. I don't see many Bibles.
Hold on, who's counting?
There's 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. I only got 4. Oh, we got 6 over here, so that's 30 points. And we got 4 over here. That's 20 points. All right, good job, everybody.
Yay.
Remember to bring your Bibles so you can get points for your team.
Oh, yeah.
Free.
Freeze. Oh,
Nope, this points go over here.
she's a traitor, so she's on that side.
All right, points over here.
Really? Because there ain't nobody over there.
Oh, over here.
What? I don't know, we just clapped. Oh, okay, good.
All right, so go ahead and sit down, Randy.
No.
All right, what you got to know? What you got to know? I can do everything through Jesus' help. All right, so today's power verse is I can do everything through Jesus' help. Okay, let's all say that. I can do everything with Jesus' help.
Mark, you're on the wrong side.
Oh, point over here. Oh,
Whose birthday?
I know.
Whose birthday? Mary's birthday. Where's Mary?
Well, you know what? I wanna
Mary.
make Mary's birthday is this month, but today is a special day. Go ahead and sit down, Randy. Okay? We got a special day because it is somebody's birthday today. Whose birthday is today? Can anybody help me? Greggy. Greggy's birthday is today. Woo! And Mary's birthday is when? 24th.
Happy birthday.
Awesome. So we got 2 birthdays, so we know what time it is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Birthday time.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mary and Greg. Birthday to you. All right. Now it's time for
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Ice cream and candy cane. 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 Now do that dance to the left, to the right. Do that dance to the left, to the right. Do that dance to the left, to the right. Stop. Hold up, tag team. Round your boy, just ride on that. Round your boy, just ride on that. Round your boy, just ride on that. Pause. Step up, ice cream and cake. Ice cream and cake to the ice cream and cake. Ice cream and cake to the ice cream and cake. Ice cream and cake to the ice cream and cake. Ice cream and cake to the ice cream and cake.
all right, Randy. Awesome job.
On Jesus, cause Jesus stuck on me.
me. All right. It's time. Who's got offering today? Who's got the offering?
Offering, you want to put that in?
Going once, going twice.
We've got it coming up. All right, Michael. Go do Who else wants to put the offering?
Who's got offering today?
I got 5. Make sure you put it on our side. the left
Yep.
side. Yeah, you on this side.
You need to put it on that side.
Tell him how much it is to put in the quarters. You want to put some offering in, anybody?
All right, go ahead.
Cheryl? Did you
All right, go ahead.
turn around? Jennifer's got you. Cheryl.
Anybody else?
Anybody else? Make it up.
Merle, go put some change in, girl.
Help her out.
There we go. I could have helped you, Cheryl. I'll make sure Merle carries it.
Ah, shoot.
You wanna go put the money in?
All right.
You wanna go put some change in? Merle, you better put it on the side.
Hey, put it on the side.
All right, let's go forward. You can put it in.
Uh-huh.
Put it on that side.
All right.
Go put it in your bucket. The washer. You gotta go forward. Come on.
Come on, Travis.
Go ahead, buddy. You wanna go put that in? You wanna put that in the bucket? Come on. You gotta go forward.
There you go.
Ready?
All right. Thank you, Travi.
Coming up behind you. Merle, help Travis. Behind you, Travis. There we go. All right. Give the bucket to him, baby. All right, put it in the bucket. No, I don't want it. There you go. I'm gonna drop it in. Good job.
All right.
Way
Thank
to
you.
go, guys. Way to go.
Good job, Katie.
The bucket? Go ahead, Randy. Make sure you put it in the right side.
Right side.
Keep setting those on
All right. All right. So ready? Go ahead and sit down, Randy. All right.
Good job, buddy.
Drum roll. All right. Here we go. Who's the winner? Let go, Michael. Oh! Good job. Good job, everybody. Woo!
Team wins.
All right, guys.
Way to go, everybody.
All right. Oh,
What you gotta know? What you gotta know? What you gotta know? What you gotta know?
Hey there, boys and girls. My name is Wiggy Pop. I'm here to have a rockin' time teaching you what you gotta know. Today, we're talking about how we can do anything with God's help. So every time today somebody asks you what you gotta know, you tell them this. I can do everything with Jesus' help. Sometimes trouble can overwhelm us. We think we can't go on. I can't make it. I can't go on. But with God's help, we can do anything. Anything? That's right. With His strength at work in us, we can accomplish anything He wants for us to do. So every time today somebody asks you what you gotta know, you tell them this. I can do everything with Jesus' help. And that right there is what you gotta know. My name is Wiggy Pop, and I'll see you next time. Rock on! Yeah!
ah, Wiggy. Wiggy. All right, power verse time. Ready? For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Philippians 4:13. One more time, everybody. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Philippians 4:13. All right. We got a little different worship today.
Just
No, and go back. Shake, 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 let the make things change. There you go. Shake, 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 baby, shake. You, everything. Shake, shake, like you make, shake. Shake, 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 like you make, shake. Almighty gonna change me. Great God Almighty gonna change me. Great God Almighty gonna change me. Great God Almighty gonna change me. God Almighty gonna change me. Great God Almighty gonna change me. Woo! right, that goes along with our Wiggy Pop.
Oh, yes, thank you so wonderful. Please, oh, hold the applause. Oh, today I am going to teach you a wonderful power verse so that you can become an incredible method actor like me. So, let's get into it. Today's power verse says, "For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength." Philippians 4:13. Ah, yes. Oh, today's character says that we're playing a toad with no toes. Interesting. But not true. Acting, thank you. No, today's character is actually an ant. You know, with a little tiny voice. Because ants are tiny bugs and they have tiny mouths. And I want you to get in the character and say the power verse on the count of 3 with me. 1, 2, 3. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Philippians 4:13. Acting, thank you. That was fantastic. Oh, wonderful. But I must be going. My pet squirrel is a chipmunk, actually. What a surprise. I'm gonna go figure out what kind of food a chipmunk eats. I'm not really sure. Anyways, goodbye. Exit stage. I'm just gonna go this way. I don't know what way it is. What you gotta know?
I can do everything with Jesus' help. Let's all say it. I can do everything with Jesus' help. Awesome. Remember that. Oh, it's time. Uh-oh. 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 He's here. Uh-oh, he's here.
Look out, Bob.
Look out, Bob. It's Look Out, Bob. Oh, hey, Bob. You don't look so great today.
I really don't feel very excited today. Sorry, everyone.
Oh, really? What's wrong?
I'm afraid I got some devastating news last night. My mom found out that her best friend died.
Bob, we're so sad to hear that and sorry about that. How's your mom handling all this?
She's handling it very well. She said that God is giving her strength to face this, but I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it?
Well, I don't get how she can be so strong in the middle of all of this. I mean, I am about to fall to pieces. I could barely sleep last night worrying about her. I just want to freak out and lay down and give up. But she's so strong, though, through all of this. And she is the one who lost her friend. How is that possible?
Well, Bob, looks like your mom has learned the lesson of Philippians 4:13.
The lessons of Flippy what?
Not Flippy, Philippians.
What's that?
Well, Philippians is a book in the Bible and is written by the Apostle Paul while he was in jail.
Why was he in jail? What did he do? Did he rob a bank?
well, not really rob a bank or do anything bad. He was actually put in jail because he was preaching about Jesus. And the Romans didn't like the fact that he was telling people about Jesus. So they arrested him, threw him into jail, and he was in jail for a long time. And he was beaten and bruised and treated unfairly for preaching about Jesus, just like Jesus was.
Oh, well, that's sad and all, but what does that have to do with me or my mom's best friend dying?
Bob, the Apostle Paul was going through some terrible stuff. He wrote the power verse in Philippians 4:13. I want you to watch this, okay? And he says, in all things, in the power verse it says, for I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Think about that. You see, Bob, it's possible for you to make it through things like this in your own strength. But through God, you can make it. He will give you His strength to make it through this and any other difficult problem that you face in life. So
That's
probably how
my mother is able to handle all this with such strength. She knows that when she is weak, God will give her strength to make it through, so she can do it through God.
you've got it.
Oh, wow. Suddenly I don't feel so as down as I did when I walked in here.
That's fantabulous.
That's right. Even though my mom's best friend died and it was very hard for me, I can make it through him. And he who gives me strength.
You're exactly right.
You know what that makes me want to do?
What's that?
It makes me want to say, look out! I can't believe how strengthened I feel when I let God's strength help me through. I will see you later, everybody.
We'll see you later, Bob. Thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure when Bob comes by.
Come back anytime.
So, as you all know, today's Bible story is about Paul and who gives us strength. So, when Paul was in prison, in Philippians 4:13, he wrote that book. And Paul was a powerful man of God, and he traveled throughout the world preaching and teaching about Jesus, who started many churches. He also experienced many miracles in his ministry. In spite of all the amazing things he did for God, Paul faced trouble. When he was involved in a shipwreck on the islands of Malta, if it wasn't enough, he was bitten by a snake. While on the island, God performed a miracle, and God was able to shake the snake off in the fire. He survived. Isn't that cool? Well, everything wasn't perfect for Paul. He was being held as a prisoner by the Roman soldiers. The Romans took Paul to Rome, where the things they did to Paul were not well. When he arrived in Rome, Paul was put on house arrest, means he had to stay inside at all times. He was alone. Paul was placed in a small house all by himself, and he had one guard standing over. This was not the first time Paul found him as a prisoner. In fact, Paul had been thrown in prison countless times for preaching the gospel of Jesus. Every time Paul used to be in trouble, to build God's kingdom, over and over he was sitting in a dark prison cell. Paul would write a letter. These letters were known as the epistles. And one of these letters was written to the Philippians. It is a letter that our power verse was written and found on today. While in prison, Paul wrote, I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Even while in prison, Paul remembered God is faithful in times of trouble. And you remember, every time we talk, every lesson we do, it's always about that. And today's lesson, we'll learn the worst moments of trouble and how God gives us strength. So, many of you have heard the verse many times of you can do all things through Christ, right? So many of you memorized it. We've done this before. It's been used many times. Sometimes somebody will say, can't do something as well, and they're, I can't do everything. They think that they can't do it. They're unable to accomplish it. I know I didn't study for a test, but am I going to make an A? Nope, because osmosis does not work. We've all tried it going through school, and it does not work. But that is not to say that the Apostle Paul was used. In fact, Paul wrote the verse. He wasn't playing a basketball game, spelling test, or trying to hit a home run. He wrote the verse as he was in a damp, cold prison cell. He had been beaten, flogged, chained. In fact, facing intense pain and suffering, he continued to write those words. Paul was facing the toughest stuff in his life he could possibly go through. And Paul kept thinking, I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. How could Paul say that in the middle of such terrible trouble? Most of us imagine that and go, I don't know if I could actually say that and be positive about it. Many of you face hard times. Many of you face trouble. Many of you, mom and dad, are going through a tough time. Many friends or family members. And I can tell you from a personal standpoint, I have a family member that's going through trouble right now. And the one thing that's keeping him strong and keeping him going through it and being strong about it is exactly that. He's put his faith in Jesus and keeps remembering that he can do everything through Christ who gives him strength. So, who can? I can. When we face trouble in life, we look at others and believe they can. But we don't believe that I can. We think, well, of course, the Apostle Paul can because he's like a Bible. Next slide. Or my pastor can because he's the pastor of the church. But when they face horrible times in life, I just don't have what it takes to make it. If you're facing the worst trouble in your life, just like Apostle Paul, you can look at the trouble and say, I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. And you can do it when you say it. And I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. It doesn't say, I can do essay things, or I can do most things, or I can do everything. Many times we trust God when things are going well, but when we face trouble, not anymore. Why would he do this? There's not a list of things he can see that impossible for him. As long as we know how big God is, I can do everything, no matter how big. Because it's not about me, it's about him. And I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. God does the work. We just get to share in the victory. If we give God the glory every time we have a victory, we give him the understanding and we give him our faith. And because it's not about me, it's about him. And we keep reading further, and it's who gives? Who gives me strength? Okay, who gives me strength? Well, we know who gives me strength, right? Who gives me strength? It's God. And we continue to be able to go through life and know exactly where it was. So as long as we give him the faith, God will be faithful to us and will continue to bless us. Right? All right. Raise your hand. We'll come around and we'll pray for you. Raise your hand, and we'll have all of the people here pray for you. Okay. So if you need prayer, please raise your hand. We'll come to you. Okay. So, I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Okay? Remember our power verse today. All right, who's our winner? Winner. Oh, this side. So 2 pieces today. One side here. We thank you for coming today. As you leave, get some candy from one of the young ladies. And then we'll see you soon, okay? You guys all be safe.